you really have changed as a content creator and for the better. Like, you just keep getting better and better and better. This is a way that you're documenting this part of your journey. You know, these are videos that you're going to be able to look back at and reflect on years from now to see your progress, to see how much you've grown, see what you've manifested. Like, you know, just that. Morning, darlings. I don't care if you judge how I look right now. This is the face of a well-rested, full-time entrepreneur. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the last time I slept in. Like, slept in with nothing that I have to do right away as soon as I wake up. I can't recall. I have literally been looking forward to having a moment like this, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Right now it's 8:15 a.m. and I know for some of y'all you're like, girl, it's still early. But coming from someone who wakes up at 4 a.m. in the mornings to get her day started, this is a big deal. I just feel I'm just very blessed. I woke up with so much gratitude. So much gratitude because when I think about how grand my life truly is, it just makes my heart flutter. And I'm being so serious with y'all. It makes my heart flutter because you just have to count your blessings. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to pause and celebrate the small wins. I preach that quite often with my students, and even like on my Aligned.Baddie Instagram page. Like, I post content regarding celebrate your small wins a lot. But I don't just say that to just say that. Like, you really just have to like clap for yourself. Clap for every little milestone, because if you are so engulfed in work, in your lifestyle, you would be surprised how easy it is to like not appreciate the present, you know, because you're so fixated and focused on the future. What's next? What am I working on next? What's this? How can I fix this? Like, you're just so engulfed into it that you don't take a moment to just say, today was a good day. You know? Yesterday, I haven't edited that video diary yet. I'm gonna edit it today, but yesterday I didn't have these feelings, y'all. Yesterday was the first time throughout this entire video diary series that I didn't feel like filming. And it was interesting because I was like, wait, why don't I feel, you know, like, why don't I feel inspired? Like, I've been doing this for over 50 days straight. Why today don't I feel inspired? But I realized that I was in such a mode of rotation and that's not the word I'm looking for. I was in such a headspace of repetition that I wasn't taking the moment to celebrate myself. I just would pick up the camera, film, edit, post, do it again. You know, like, that's just what my life has been like the first 50 straight days. It wasn't like, oh, good job, Tay, this is good. You know, like, I didn't do that. And I think yesterday I just woke up and was so over that, like, that type of energy. And it made me feel yucky. It made me feel like resistant to even filming, because I'm like, what's the point if I know what I'm gonna do right after? I'm just gonna edit, I'm just gonna post, you know, like, it wasn't a moment of gratitude or joy to say, Octavia, you're vlogging on a camera you invested in. You've grown so much since you started this series. You really have changed as a content creator and for the better. Like, you just keep getting better and better and better. This is a way that you're documenting this part of your journey. You know, these are videos that you're going to be able to look back at and reflect on years from now to see your progress, to see how much you've grown, see what you've manifested. Like, you know, just that. I'm just grateful that with me getting the rest that I just got, it has shown me that, you know what, moments like that are needed, because it's so easy to get distracted by your day-to-day life. And we need moments like that to say, hey, slow down, appreciate, rest, acknowledge, celebrate, you know, enjoy yourself, you know? I hope that makes sense. But I'm gonna lay in this bed for a little bit longer before I get up. The only thing, y'all, that's on my agenda for today is I have my next introduction call with my new student around 11 a.m. And after that, I have nothing planned. And I'm grateful. If I were to be honest, probably later on, I'll brainstorm on the type of content I want to post for the rest of this month. Because, oh my gosh, the meeting that I had yesterday with the social media manager, she was providing some really great content ideas. And honestly, I felt like I was talking to myself. She's so wise. But she was giving some really good content ideas and just breaking things down, you know, as far as the type of content I should start posting on my pages, and just me as a content creator overall. I'm very grateful for that conversation. But I'm going to look back over the notes I took and just probably strategize for that. Mainly because what I was like expressing to her yesterday was like, the last time I was doing the Aligned brand coaching program, and that was like for 10 weeks. I slipped. I fell off pretty bad when it came to consistently posting on social media. And I'm being so serious because I was just so engulfed in coaching my students. I didn't have the capacity to post on social media. And one of my main things that I was sharing with her yesterday was, I don't want that to happen anymore. I want to make sure that I still maintain the same momentum so that my brand can still create awareness on those platforms, and I can just still grow, you know, not fall off, but grow. So I think it would be a healthy and wise idea for me to strategize the type of content I'm going to consistently post for this next round as I kick back up the program, so that I can be ahead of the game. I'm also traveling again later this month. So even when I'm out of town, I need things to be automated. You feel me? Look at me. See, it's like, girl, how you lock? You see how I just lock into that mindset? Like, boom. Even though I just praised about how I'm so grateful I have rest, I had nothing to do. Girl, I'm telling you, it's a lifestyle. When you're an entrepreneur, you really just don't stop working for real. You really don't. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I could just clock in, clock out, clock in, clock, you know, like that type of thing. I love it. It's a lifestyle. It don't feel like work. It's a lifestyle. It really is. So yeah, that's pretty much what my day looks like. And to be honest with y'all, I'm gonna wrap up this video diary right now, because that's all I feel like I need to share for today. So I'll check y'all tomorrow.